Jackson, what's going on?
Everything. You know what? I have a question though.
Sure.
Where am I supposed to? Am I supposed to look at you?
I don't want to tell you where to look. You choose. You decide. How's
This
that?
is a different. See, I'm used to being over there.
You can do whatever you
And
want.
I don't want to, mess up the.
You're not gonna mess up.
Just chit chat with us.
We're just talking.
Yes, we are.
We forgot to mic you up.
Oh,
What were
hold
you
on.
doing?
Oh, can you hear me okay?
There you go.
No, we'll hear you just fine.
All right. Get you
We'll
on
hear you
the
just
Let's not
fine.
do the.
That's all right.
Here, I'll
It's
do it.
Monday.
All right, let's start all over. Joining us now, the Prince of Downtown Jackson, Steve Tucker with the Michigan
Hi.
Theater.
Hi.
Shake it.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi.
Just look at us.
All right. Good. Thank you so much.
So what's going on? I know that there's been a lot of upgrades.
Right.
Many upgrades.
So the near culminating experience was the new carpet, the new 1930 pattern carpet. There it is. There's a photo of it.
That's it. Ooh.
That's Stephen there.
How hard was it to find, or
I found a square and I took it outside and I shampooed it.
really?
Yeah, it was way up in the balcony on an area of least traffic.
Really?
No.
And
That's
I
amazing.
cleaned it. And then the pattern had to be made from scratch.
Unbelievable.
Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
It was great because I didn't have to pick out colors
Yeah.
or anything. I said, well, if I'm going to be the restoration historian true to history, I was just going to take what was already there
Do
and not
people
have
have to take their shoes off?
No, but you're compelled. You feel a little
Right.
compelled to. So I have
Yeah.
slippers there for you.
Oh, nice.
I don't. I'm just kidding about that.
It's gone. I mean, many upgrades, and this is
Right. This was. I mean, after all of it was, complete, and I mean, there's still some incendiary items that have to be finished. The major thing that has to be done is the projector.
right.
Okay.
So when the projector comes in, because that projector is about 21 years old, and it's like having a 21-year-old iPhone. Do they
Yeah.
have them? They don't have them. No.
We're close.
They don't
we're
work.
we're 3
Yeah.
years away from that.
Yeah.
So the projectors have, really
They're failing.
advanced as far as their
Sure.
brightness, the technology. Almost all films are now going to streaming via the company. You still pay for the rights for the film, and it's streamed across
Sure.
the internet. So that's our last thing. Our other projector's working fine. We've really kind of hustled hard on our sound. We went with some sound projection behind the screen now. It gives that presence of dialogue. The surround sound, Paul had it fired up this weekend, and that too is giving the people an experience. We have a lot of films planned. We have some film series planned.
Ooh.
Yep, Black History Month, women's struggles, science fiction, and surrealism.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh, interesting.
So-
Exciting.
A lot of film series on Mondays and Thursdays, and they sort of, if you're a member, sometimes it's free membership. Members get in free to the film. Other times it's members get a popcorn and a drink,
Wonderful.
a medium combo, we call it.
Nice.
How do you become a member?
Well, you can do that online at
Okay.
michigantheater.org, and remember, theater is theatre.org. You can sign up right there, and Aiden up in the office gets the notification via the internet, or you can walk in and
Yeah.
fill out the paper. That's fine. That's me.
There's a free acoustic show this Sunday, I believe.
Ooh.
Right.
Are you playing?
So, sometimes I do. I'll play like a keyboard or a guitar to back people up or something. One of our volunteers, Neil Chamberlain, he sings a lot in the theater, so I always back Neil up. And depends on how many people are there. If we have a good crowd, because people come in and they bring their instruments, and then they play 3 or 4 songs of their choosing.
Nice.
We encourage original work,
Cool.
but that's okay if it's not.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
and that's been really good. Mike Krupe, I don't know if you know Mike, but he's a great guitarist, and he's nice to people, and it's a sort of a judgment-free zone for people to come and play,
Nice.
and they get to play on the big stage in the big house.
So if somebody wants to play this weekend, they just show up?
They
or
just
do
show
need to
up.
register?
There's Stephen will be out front with a sign-up sheet, and they'll say, Steve Tucker, acoustic guitar vocals, or something like that.
Sign up.
And then we dial them in, and
Cool.
Have a jam session.
absolutely.
Are you going to show the Super Bowl or no?
We are.
Okay.
Your father and I were just speaking, sadly, about the Super Bowl.
So we actually gave people the Monday off already.
Did
he
you?
tell you that?
Just
No.
in anticipation.
So
Really? Because he said if the Lions make the Super Bowl,
I'm pretty sure we just did it.
Okay,
Yeah,
me too then.
that's fine. I know we had the conversation.
Okay.
Right.
He's like, I know we talked about it, but we should just do it anyways.
Okay. Good.
I
Even
think,
though you're not going to watch it.
Yeah.
Andy's a little bitter.
oh yeah, me too.
Everyone's better.
I'll still watch it. We'll still serve our all beef hot dogs.
Ooh,
Nice.
yum.
It's still free. We have a fun day that day. This year, of course, we're probably going to roll out a lot of padding. I hate to see rice pudding flop on the new carpet.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the Lions, doggone it.
I know, man.
So close.
So excited.
I know.
for
Did
them.
you watch the games yesterday?
I watched the end of actually, Brian and I had a gig last
Did
night,
ya?
so we played a house party. It was
Oh,
fun.
nice.
So, but they had the TV on, so I'm craning over there.
Yeah.
I wanted Buffalo to win, like
course.
probably most people in the
Right.
Midwest. But they didn't. It's hard to win.
Very hard to win that league.
It's hard to win anything, a Little League game. It really is.
And you've coached millions of Little League games. I know that.
high school and Little League and high
Yeah.
school.
When-
yeah.
How long's it been since you've coached?
2000, and I retired from school teaching after 30.75 years
Yep.
Wow.
in 2009.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I coached pretty much all the way up to my last few days. But
Wow.
Well, we're looking forward to spending a lot of time at the Michigan Theater over the next few months for sure, and getting into the spring.
Andy, I have to tell you a couple
Yes.
things that are coming though.
We're running on time.
Live theater is coming up.
Okay.
April is Jesus Christ Superstar.
Okay.
Larry Sumner, Brian Tucker
Nice.
in the leads, and we've got a few more lead parts to sort out. Jerry Blanchard's going to bring some live theater down to the theater.
Very good.
Nice.
Jan Meyer is going to bring her some live theater to the Michigan Theater, and Matt Davis, who is a doctoral student in Alabama, he's bringing some live theater. So we're moving that way, and sponsorships are available for those
Very
kinds
good.
of things at all levels. So
Very good.
we'd love to have people on board to
Awesome.
bring live theater back, and thanks for letting me get that in.
Of course.
Thank
Steve
you,
Tucker from the Michigan Theater. More of the show. Stay with us.